Welcome to Ao Nang.
So nice.
We've arrived in Ao Nang. The short Air Asia flight from Bangkok was a breeze. We're here for 6 days and hope to relax, enjoy the beach, and see some interesting wildlife.
Wow, Ao Nang, it is stunning where the mountains meet the ocean. It is quite touristic, we've noticed, a party paradise if you're into that sort of thing. For us today, we're in search of some wildlife, monkeys. So some things we've noticed in the Ao Nang township, lots of tattoo parlors, a whole heap of cannabis dispensaries, and actually quite a lot of Indian restaurants. There's a sizable Muslim community in Ao Nang, which is something unexpected.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me. The people that live here are so different from the tourists that come and visit. But there is quite a wide selection. And of course, a huge wealth gap.
Yes.
There is these mega rise hotels, then there's more basic accommodation like what we have.
Yeah.
And then some of the locals are quite poor. So
Yeah, it's quite stark.
Oops. Well, I think there were more monkeys at the beginning of the monkey trail than the monkey trail itself.
Yeah.
So at the end of the monkey trail there is a sign-in desk where you've got to sign in to get into this beach. There's a resort here, but there's a really nice beach that you can access for free.
But the humidity is killing us.
Yeah, it's horrific. Right, so we've had a really hot walk and we've rehydrated. We're gonna go check out the pool area.
Oh, the pool at this place is magnificent.
So nice.
Good evening, lovely people. We've had a bit of a nap and we're heading up for some dinner now. We've found an interesting place.
It has a 4.9 rating on Google, so expectations are quite high.
Yeah, it's also in the jungle, so we're carrying on with the jungle theme for this afternoon.
Let's do it.
Right, so we've ordered. It's a super cool place, very jungly. We've got these cool huts and there's a bar. They've put something down to get rid of the insects. I've ordered a chicken cashew nut stir fry, and Logan's gone for the Penang curry with tofu. And we've also got some mango smoothies.
And the service is so warm and friendly. Such a good experience so far.
This is the perfect drink for the heat, but the brain freeze is real.
Oh, I feel like this. Oh, that is so refreshing. Such a pure taste of mango.
Food is here and it looks super duper delicious. This wonderful stir fry full of cashew nuts, chicken, peppers, spring onions. It smells really good. It smells like the wok. Try it with some rice. Sweet and spicy.
Oh yeah, it's so rich and deep and nutty. I love that makrut lime leaf. Oh, That's the best version of that I've had on this trip.
For a really reasonable price as well.
One thing to remember in Thailand is to always order your rice separately, as it's not a given that it will come with your main meal. In fact, it probably won't. So it's usually really cost effective, but just make sure you say, rice please.
Well, holy shit, that was the best food we've had in Thailand this far.
Yep.
Oh,
Bellissimo.
and a really good price too.
Sawadee krap! Well, we thought we'd take you on a little tour around our accommodation. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like a beach hut type jungle hut thing.
So currently we're on the deck area. It's like we're perched atop a treehouse. There's all these different kind of sounds. There's lots of biodiversity. We've seen interesting birds and lizards, and a few monkeys have scurried over the roof. So it's an active place.
Yeah, we'll show you inside.
Come on in. Air conditioned, thank goodness. You'll notice there's a lot more space than our Bangkok accommodation. We're pretty happy about that.
I love these big windows. You get a great view out into the jungle, and there's privacy blinds and mosquito blinds on everything, so you don't have to worry about that.
Very solid bed, but in a good way.
Yeah, it actually is kind of good for your back.
Yeah. Fridge, kettle, TV.
Nice little workstation.
Basics, yeah.
There's some storage. There is some space to hang your clothes as well, which is great.
Over to the bathroom. It's really nothing special, just serviceable. It's giving me kind of shared campsite vibes, but it does the job.
Hot water that keeps running no matter how much you use.
So yeah, it probably needs a little renovation, but suits us just fine. The space is just ample.
When I first got here, I was at first a little bit disappointed just because the photos on Expedia were really amazing and made it look like, you know, quite a resorty style place. In reality, some things do need maintenance and a lot of things do need fixing. But then we sort of decided to look on the positive side. It's a really cool beach hut. It's really comfortable here. We've got everything we need and we're out in the jungle and we're having a great time.
It feels quite remote, like the environment just can't really be beaten. So it's worth it from that perspective.
Absolutely. And given that the main drag is so busy and so touristic, it feels nice to be able to escape out to the jungle. We've got a great pool and a nice room.
Okay, so we just took the free shuttle from the resort. It was a really easy process. Now we're at the main beach of Ao Nang, but our next step is to actually go to Railay Beach, which has been highly recommended to us. Let's have a look. She's quite busy, but for good reason. Look at those limestone cliffs, amaze balls.
Okay, so multiple rookie moves. These are not the shoes you bring to the beach. We also forgot our hats and sunglasses, but thank goodness we did bring sunscreen, so we are being sun smart. When you find yourself in a touristic location, I say lean in. Get yourself some nice comfort food. So I've got myself a chicken burger and chips.
It's like a veggie stack rather than a patty, which is very intriguing. Goat's cheese at the top there. I want this to be really good because the 10% service charge really hurts.
Yeah, especially when the prices are high to start with.
Very oniony. That's good.
Time for a nice cold beer. Oh,
Popcorn
that's a bit
crab.
of foamy brew.
Yeah, not your best work.
Not my best work.
But I forgive you.
But the view's pretty good.
Well, my friends, that was a colossal rip-off. We really should have known better, but we needed the sustenance.
Alright, it's time to jump in.
Woohoo!
It's so warm.
It's lovely. It's like a tepid bath. So nice. Woo! Dun 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 dun.
Well, there you have it. That was our trip to Ao Nang.
We've had some of the most impressive food of the trip and some of the most lackluster, so it really is a game of two halves.
The Krabi region can be a lot of different things to a lot of different people. You can, on the one hand, get the most ripped off of your life, and on the other hand, see some of the most spectacular things.
Yeah.
So do your research and be mindful when you are making purchasing decisions. It's an awesome place to come.
Next up, we're heading back up north to Chiang Mai.
Oh yeah, looking forward to slightly cooler temperatures and an incredible elephant sanctuary.
Well, that's all. Ka kite anō.
Bye!